Hi, I'm Oregon's Governor Kate Brown, and I am so excited to invite the American Cheese Society to Oregon.
Why do I love cheese? Because it's probably the most delicious thing in the world, and that's coming from a meat maker. Come on now, it's just unfair delicious.
I love cheese. I love soft cheese. I love hard cheese. I could eat cheese all day, every day.
Portland, the community of makers, they're all focused and everyone's got their cool thing that they're working on.
I think we have a very entrepreneurial spirit here in Portland, and I think Portland is really excited about anything related to craft or like the micro facets of just intrigue and being able to make things.
Oregon is original. We are mavericks. We are independent. We are innovators, and we bring that creative spirit to our cheese making and thus produce not only the world's best cheese, but the world's most interesting cheeses.
I think there's this idea here of stewarding ingredients rather than owning and stamping yourself on ingredients. There is enough confidence in the product that the producers are able to get out of the way themselves and let the material shine.
The makers are one of a kind in Oregon. They're a community of people who really care.
They're collaborators first, then competitors.
My parents teach me how to make cheese, and that's what I do now. I love cheese.
Oregon's a great place to make cheese because we have great ingredients. We have great grass, which make great milk, and then we have great cheesemakers to make great cheese.
Oregon has an incredible energy that you can feel through its people, through the land and the climate. The cheese that's made here is made from cows and goats that are really happy eating beautiful green grass.
The amount of cheese that's available in Oregon, it's over the top.
There's so much happening, so much wonderful cheese being produced here, so much thriving and exciting business. It's a great place to be.
Met many great cheesemongers. One thing that I think is unique is how passionate they are and how they tattoo their favorite cheeses on their bodies. Cheesemongers will love Portland because it's a lifestyle.
Portland is unique in the crafting world because there are so many of us. There's so many people since, way before my time that have been crafting in Oregon. Everybody here is really into things that taste good and are done genuinely and are made with heart and soul and make people feel rad when they eat them.
As a co-chair for ACS Portland 2020, I'm just excited to make it the best experience for everyone. Get people out here, show them how wonderful the food scene is, the amazing producers we have here, and help show them a new side of Oregon.
What makes Portland different and special is the people. It's a great community. They always try to help and make the community better. And obviously Portland as a city is just beautiful.
It's a breadbasket. There are too many wonderful things that all happen here. The embarrassment of riches is a big part of what makes Oregon a great place for food and cheese.
We're geeky. We like to freak out on little things like mold and culture and milk and animals and the things that make cheese amazing.
The ACS members are going to love everything about Portland. I think they're really going to like eating here. And not just the cheese, but there are so many great places to get out to.
You will love the incredible quality of food that's here. It's sustainable and delectable.
Truly, it's the food that will connect you to the flavor and personality of Oregon.
The weirdest thing about Portland that I love is that you really have no predictability whatsoever of what you're gonna see any day on the street.
This is a great place to come. You have expectations. A lot of the things that you think about Portland have been formed by some of the cliches surrounding this city. You will be surprised. You will giggle. You might eat some donuts.
Anything you can think of, you're gonna find it here, best in class.
Food brings people together in Portland.
It's such a small, mid-sized city full with so much deliciousness in such close proximity.
Every neighborhood has its unique vibe. There's some great chefs. They all feature local ingredients.
Sometimes it feels, depending where you are in Portland, every other door is a brew pub. And every third door is probably a winery.
Get ready to party. Portland's fun. You're going to have a blast. Come on.
Cheese fills the air in Oregon.
You get to eat cheese and enjoy the beauty and bounty of Oregon. Doesn't get any better than that.
Welcome to Portland. Welcome to Portland.
Portland loves cheese.
Portland will love you.
You will love Portland.
You ain't got nothing on us, Wisconsin cheeseheads.
You want to start again? We can start again.
I'll eat cheese anywhere, in a box, with a fox, on a train.
I like to eat a lot of cheese in my car.
I've eaten cheese at a lot of weird places. Maybe a gas station. In Oregon, there's some pretty good cheese selections in gas stations.
My favorite Oregon cheese? Well, that's kind of asking me who's my favorite of my children, right? I mean, I have one, but I'm not going to say it on camera.
My 5-year-old could down an entire 8-ounce log of Chev in a sitting, like it's a go-gurt.
The weirdest cheese I've ever eaten, that was in Cairo, Egypt. And that was a dare. It's a cheese that they actually age in a Tupperware under the ground for many months. And it was very rancid. If I should go this way, there are worse ways to go.
People here are just goofballs. We are cheese lovey, and because we love what goes on here, we're nerds.
People get so nerdy about their making here, and their leather aprons, and their big boots and beards.
A cheese nerd? I'd call myself a cheese geek.
Takes one to know one.
We're the king of dorks here. ACS 2020 will be Dorkfest 2020.
It's not Keep Portland Weird, it's Keep Portland Cheesy.
Portland is cheesy because we celebrate things that are funky, and cheese is funky. What about weed and cheese?
Do cheese and weed go together? Yeah, like peanut butter and jelly.
I bet it goes great, but I'd rather smoke the weed and eat the cheese.
We have happy cows.
Oh man, Portland, you're kooky, but I love you.
My favorite place in Oregon to eat cheese is Steve Jones's Cheese Bar.
Cheese bar.
Cheese bar? You should definitely go visit Steve Jones at the Cheese Bar. And Steve Bar, I like that.
Steve's Cheese Bar?
Well, there is the Cheese Bar. It's very famous.
What's special about Cheese Bar? Cheese Bar is the greatest place ever. You can have cheese, beer, wine, cheese, cider, cheese.
Oregon for cheese.
Put cheese in here. Cheese.